the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial, or at least the Section 174 application that was brought by Mthokoziseni Maphisa. Of course, that specific application has been dismissed in the Pretoria High Court. It's one of our top stories. Chriselda Lewis has been monitoring proceedings in that ruling and joins us now live with the very latest. Good afternoon, Chriselda. It seems accused Mthokoziseni Maphisa has unfortunately been disappointed today with the dismissal of that application, discharge application, and hearing Judge Ratam stating that Constable Zungu's, at least evidence, cannot be rendered unreliable just because, for among others, he would have missed the certain names or mixed them up. Just share with us more of what he stated in that ruling.
Well, before I do that, Mfunda, I'm just quickly going to bring in the NPA's Lumka Mahanjana for some reaction to that. Lumka, thank you very much indeed for your time. We're hearing from Judge Ratam that is breaking news at this hour that accused number 4, there's prima facie evidence that, accused number 4 needs to answer to, and that the evidence of Constable Sizwe Zungu, who was the state's star witness, simply cannot be discarded.
Indeed, we welcome this judgment by the judge that found that that dismissed accused number 4's 174 application. This is encouraging for the state, since this is the second hurdle that the state had to jump. You must remember the first hurdle was the admissibility of the confession statement, which were admissible. Now this is the second hurdle that we had to jump of this 174 application, which was dismissed, and the court found that the state has prima facie evidence that needs to be answered to. So this is very encouraging for us.
Lumka Mahanjana, thank you very much indeed. We do appreciate your time. Just to give you a wrap of what was said inside court this morning is that you would recall that application was brought, and Advocate Zithulele Nxumalo, who represents accused number 4, Mthokoziseni Maphisa, basically wanted this court to, pay no mind, if I can, to the testimony of the state star witness, Constable Sizwe Zungu, saying that it was riddled with contradictions and that there had been no witnesses that had been brought to corroborate it. However, the judge had found otherwise, indicating or detailing what Zungu, who was at the hostel in Vosloorus on the day that Senzo Meyiwa was killed, how he described, the accused arriving at the hostel, leaving and returning in what seemed to have been a panic. What Judge Ratam says is that the details that have been given by Constable Sizwe Zungu cannot be discarded. They have to be taken into account, but essentially saying that there is prima facie evidence that accused number 4 does need to answer to. So this is definitely a blow for accused number 4. What we will hear, Mfundo, once we return to court is how court proceedings are now expected to proceed. You would know, of course, given the fact that this application, this 174 application, discharge application has failed, that means that the defense would now need to start its case. They would need to call witnesses. But, from some of the little investigations that we have done, it's unlikely that the defense, will proceed with its case immediately. I am not sure at this stage. I cannot confirm, but we are likely headed for a postponement. I'm not sure of exactly how long for the state to get, for the defense to get its ducks in a row and get those witnesses to Pretoria so that they're able to start their case. But a blow for accused number 4, Mthokoziseni Maphisa, in this discharge application, the High Court here in Pretoria dismissing it.
Chriselda, thank you very much for that. We trust you to keep us abreast of all developments, given that come 2 o'clock they'll be going back in to hear whether there will be a postponement or how the defense intends to proceed. That's SABC News senior reporter Chriselda Lewis.